Willie, how's preparations going ahead of tomorrow's Challenge Cup final?
Yeah, we've had obviously finalised our preparations now in terms of our captain's run today. We had a really solid G-3. That's our high sort of intensity day, and now the players are ready to go. So it's just important now for the next 24 hours that the players stay nice and relaxed, and we come here with a frame of mind to do the job.
Now, you made the decision last weekend to rest most of your squad. I guess how much has that 2 week sort of period benefited the squad as a whole?
We'll know tomorrow, but there's no doubt they're fresh. They're they're all carrying some sort of niggling injury, which we decided was best that they rested, and the focus is so we can really go all in tomorrow. So they're happy, they're bouncing around, they're excited, and why wouldn't they be? So it's just about doing the job now.
Now, if successful tomorrow, where will this stack up amongst your career accomplishments?
Oh, this would no doubt be the highlight. Obviously to coach a team that wins the Challenge Cup, it will be the top there, top of the tree. So we don't want to get too far ahead or too carried away. We certainly know it's there, but it's now just about going fighting for it.
Now, obviously with Lee, they've got a pretty strong spine. John Asiata in the middle there. How do you sort of contain that and that swift sort of ball movement they have?
Yeah, I mean, you've got to win the ruck. That's the first and foremost. If you slow that ruck down or win that ruck, then you'll be able to get a better look at him. You get your numbers right, you get your spacing right, that type of stuff. But there's going to be times there that we're going to be loose in that ruck area, and we just need to find a way. So, John's been exceptional this year. One of the best forwards in the comp, or if not one of the best players in the comp. There's no doubt about that. So they've got Lachlan Lamb. They've got a lot of strike. Pape at 9. So there's a lot of threats there, but we can only concentrate and worry about what we can control, and that's doing what we can do.
What will it mean for the fans of Hull KR if you guys get up tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely everything. There's no doubt it will be something that we remembered for a long, long time. Obviously, the 1980 was the last time that we won one, and those players still embrace it and enjoy it. They catch up, and fans still talk about it. So hopefully that can be us in 20, 30, 40 years' time.
What's the relationship like with Adrian Lamb? Has there been any trash talk approaching this game?
No, not at all. I haven't seen Lemmy because I was ill at the start of the week. So, we've got a good relationship, and I knew him growing up. When I came to Wigan, he took my spot. Lived in the same house in Wigan. We caught up when I came back. So, we're mates. I'm sure I'll see him before the game tomorrow. But yeah, it's actually special because to think that we're going to be coaching against each other in a Challenge Cup, it's pretty cool.
How's the body feeling after the week off last week?
It's recovered. It's recovering. It's going in the right direction. Giving it the best chance I can for tomorrow.
Perfect. And does it come down to tomorrow to see whether you're playing or not?
I think it will do. I am, obviously wanting to play, so I'll be doing the warm up. But like in the semi-final, that was exactly the same feeling then. I didn't think much of it, but then in the warm up in the semi, it wasn't good to go, so I had to, do what I did. If I have to do that tomorrow, I'll be upset with myself. But I need to put the team first, and if I'm not right to play, I won't. If I am, I will.
Yeah, being one of the senior players in this playing group, how do you keep everyone's heads nice and calm heading into a big atmosphere like this tomorrow?
It's a bit of both, really. Experienced players, it'd be silly not to let them share their experiences. So I've done a little bit of sharing, but then this is a completely new story to what I've experienced in the past. It's a new set off a new tangent, so it's got to write itself, and then players who haven't been here before, they've got to find out for themselves what it's about, and that's where the good players kind of come from. Like before I played here for the first time, I didn't know what to expect, and they'll be experiencing it obviously in the familiarisation here, and as soon as they walk out tomorrow when it's packed, they'll get a good feel for it.
How will this stack up in your career achievements if you are able to come here and get a win tomorrow?
It's hard to say what's better than what and what's eclipses whatever, but it'll be certainly up there because it'll be the same competition I've won, but for a new team. So it'd be great to get it for two different teams, and for a team that's not had much success over the last I don't know how many years. So it'd be great to actually get something for the fans to cheer about.
How good will it be for those fans? Will there be parties back in Hull if you do get the win?
Yes, certainly. It's certainly a city of two halves, and the red side, they've not cheered, like I say, for a while. It'd be great because they come out every single week, win, lose or draw, to support us. So it'd be great to actually give them something real to cheer about.